Swear down. It's your boy Ken in the building. You already know. It's the Blasé Ballers FC anthem, hosted at MCM Records. Get to know. Listen. This is the home of the Blasé Ballers in the field of the big.
Hello and welcome back to another Blasé game. I'm your host, your girl's favourite right back, the smoothest voice in Blasé, YL. And if you're wondering where George is, apparently, rumours are, you got caught up in a clinic. You can decide what kind. Now, in this week's episode, we're facing off against Orpington. Earlier in the season, they beat us 2-1. So the boys are obviously out to get revenge. And joining us today is Mr. CEO himself, Nick. Nick, introduce yourself. Also, where's George at?
Hey, yeah, man, I'm back again. You get me? I heard that George isn't here because one of his June Deeces told him that his voice was sounding kind of high on commentary with us, you know what I mean? A bit of insecurity on his part, you get me? Cause someone said about my voice, I know what my voice is on, you get me?
Let's check in on what the Ginger Gaffer's got to say.
We have Sonny on goal. Right back and left back is going to be Daniel and Charles. Our two centre halves are Jams and Connor. Our midfield three is Lucky, Asher and Levi. Our wingers are Luke and Bethel, and our striker is Jordan.
Shout out to our sponsor, Pat's Punch, a sweet rum punch that packs a punch. Straight into the game then, new team. Nick, what's the Gaffer's thinking?
Man, I mean, we didn't score against New Beckenham, man, so really and truly, he wants goals.
And so who's going to provide that?
He's changed the front three. He's brought Bethel back in. He's brought Luke back in. He's brought Jordan back in. It's got to be one of them.
So why is there a lack of intensity? Who brings the intensity to Blasé?
For me, it comes from inside, man. It's an internal thing. It can't just be one person. It can't be one person G'ing everyone up.
Classic Blasé problem. It's in our DNA. We need to change it. Into the game now. Nick, shine for me. Blasé are currently sitting top of the league with 3 games to go. We know the teams below still have quite a few games left in hand. Is the pressure on, Nick?
I can't lie to you, the pressure is on still. We've got to win, and we've got to win the rest of our games, because when man them have games in hand, it makes it so tough, because you just don't know what they're going to do. They could win all those games, then what?
Can these players handle the pressure though?
Oh, well, we ain't completed the season yet, so we're yet to see.
Oh, so is this team inexperienced?
I mean, if we're being honest, as a team, definitely. You haven't completed the season.
I mean, Alan Hansen did say you don't win anything with kids.
How are we saying general age of our team? Wait, what's going on here? What's going on? No way. YL, what's happened there?
It's happened again. Single long ball over the top. Connor's lost out to the Orpington player. There's no covering centre back. The player's through. He scores. Nick, it's happening again.
I mean, it's starting to spread around the league that Blasé are quite soft, even though they play good football. But anyway, let's get back into the game. Orpington off through, in behind, the big striker. He's battling. He's still got possession. He's got a crossing. What's going to happen? He's hit it over the bar.
There you go. There's your inexperience right there. We've just conceded a goal and they've gone through again. What is going on? Someone needs to just be able to take the reins and be like, you know what? Let's calm down. Is this stopping Blasé from becoming the most elite, Nick?
I mean, in the long run, maybe. But we're still top of the table in our first full season. We can assess all these things once the season's done. And back to the game, okay. Daniel's in behind, he chops one. Bethel gets the ball. And there's a bit of a scramble going on. What's going on? Who's got the ball? A bit of a... It's gone off for a corner. And here we go, Luke whipped it in. We win the header and it's gone wide. Unlucky there from our number 3, Charles. And Jam steps out with the ball. Plays it across to Connor. He brings it under control. Connor on the ball, plays the ball into midfield, plays it to Levi, Levi on the ball, plays it to Lucky, Lucky with a poor touch, but he brings it under, plays it out wide to Daniel, Daniel on the ball, driving with the ball goes forward to Jordan, who has a bad touch, but Luke tries to save it, Luke's still on the ball, fighting with the defender, and it goes out for a throw on. YL, what are your thoughts so far?
There's not really much going on, is there? I think I want to see more hand movements from Kieran. I've heard he's really good with his hand movements.
Take from that what you want. Blasé is still in possession. Levi picks up on the edge and takes a shot. Unlucky there from Levi. Decent effort. Blasé have a free kick in the defence here. And it's taken short. It goes to Lucky, who plays the ball back into Jams. Jams plays the ball into the midfield. The ball's playing at the back here. Decent football from Blasé. Levi plays the ball across field to Charles. Great play from Levi. Charles skips one. Great play from Charles. He moves the ball forward. Charles drives the referee. Come on. And here we have the resulting free kick. The mighty Luke standing over it. Look at him. Look at him. Ref's just taking long. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Let's go. Let's go, ref. Come on. Okay, Luke crosses the ball in. Good cross from Luke. And it's fallen. The ball nearly found its way into the net there. Come on, Blasé. This looks like it could be the start of a good move. Lucky plays the ball into midfield. The ball comes across to Charles. Charles on the ball. Charles skips his man. Well played from Charles. Bethel comes across and picks it up. Bethel crosses it in. Good cross to the back post. Unlucky. Good ball from Bethel there. Good football, Blasé. Orpington take the goal kick long. Decent kick from the keeper. What's happened there, ref? Hasn't he pushed him over? No? Okay, cool. We'll continue playing. Connor boots the ball forward. Bethel's got a 1v1 here. Bethel's 1v1. He's beat his man. Bethel's going in. Referee! Penalty. 1v1. I think Bethel is the best player in the league. YL? Penalty.
When it rains, it pours. And here's our 47-year-old veteran. Look at him. For somebody who's got arthritis in both his knees, he's done well there.
He's done amazingly well, but Luke's there with a reverse pass. Jordan's in behind. Jordan takes a shot. Referee, has he touched him? Jordan, what have you done? Is it a pen? Is it anything? No, it's not.
Fun fact, a raisin is just a dried out grape.
Fun fact, coconut milk actually comes from a coconut. Okay, Jams picks up the ball here. He plays the ball forward. It comes into the midfield. Asher on the ball with a decent through ball there. Jordan's in behind. He's on his right foot. He takes a shot. Unlucky Jordan. You know what? Respect. You shot on your right foot. Orpington with the throw. But it gets cut out. Blasé come forward. Luke plays the ball forward. It's in the air. Jordan fights for it. He's still fighting for it. Are we going to come away with it? No, Orpington come away with it. Orpington go forward. He flicks the ball forward and we win it. It's a bit of a scramble here. But Connor finds a lovely pass to Bethel, who cuts inside his man. Referee! What do you mean you're waving it away? And Jordan takes a shot, but the keeper gathers it. The goalkeeper takes a short kick and then they decide to go long anyway. But we win the first ball. Great leap from Lucky. But Orpington come away with it once again. And Charles goes in for a challenge and he's fouled him. Don't worry about it. The ref, of course, has given that.
Nick, did you see the way the guy just bounced off Charles? Rumours are that Charles' tribal initiation, he had to fight a pack of tigers. And he won.
1 man up.
On his own. Fists, no shoes.
Crazy. But Bethel's on the ball. Bethel's 1v1. The best player 1v1 in the league. He beats his man as usual. Puts a cross in. But the keeper claims it. Unlucky from Bethel there. Great play.
Nick, I just got a text from George. He said it was positive. I'll let you figure it out.
Well, I'm going to keep everything strictly football. So let's go. The ball's come all the way through from one long kick. The striker's in. He's beat the keeper. But Jams has come across for the clearance. Well done, Jams. Wave your arms around and ask what's happened.
Such a big gap in the defence. Nick, one of the criticism is that Connor's always had a different partner every game. Is that fair on him?
If I'm honest, yeah, as a former centre-back back in my day, yeah, partnerships are very important. So we got to cut him some slack.
100%.
Lucky sells his man some oxygen in the open park. He turns out, plays the ball out wide. Lucky tries to get the return. People are falling on the floor, but Blasé still have the ball. Luke's on the ball, plays a little reverse pass. Are we in? Bethel, it's rolling, it's just gone wide. Oh no, it stayed in play. Oh, I thought it went wide. Okay, Charles with the throw here. He throws it in. Orpington win the first header, but we win the second with Levi, but then they bring it down. Orpington play the ball forward, but Connor picks it up. Connor's on the ball. Connor plays the ball into midfield, but Orpington get the ball back. It's just going back and forth for a little bit. Levi, are you going to give us some composure? Thank you. He plays a decent through ball there. Jordan, and he loses possession. Throw on to Blasé.
Where are all the ball boys? We need that multi-ball system. Someone tell the finance guy, buy some more footballs, please.
And Blasé throw the ball in. Lucky plays it back. He plays it to Connor. Connor on the ball, plays it forward to Lucky. Lucky still on the ball. Lucky retaining possession, keeping the ball, plays a reverse pass to Asher. Asher on the ball, plays the ball forward. And the ball falls to Levi. Levi with a little dink into the box. Daniel on the ball, plays it back across. And it gets blocked, but Daniel picks it back up, brings it to the edge of the box. Asher on the ball. Asher stands his man up. Asher still on the ball. And there's a breakdown of communication there. He's gone off for a throw. And Orpington take the throw. Or Blasé pick it up. Little Cruyff turn there. But Orpington get it back. Orpington play the ball forward. They're going forward. But Connor wins the ball. Well done, Connor. Throw on to Orpington. So far, Blasé are losing this game. They don't really look like coming back and scoring any goals, but we keep the hope. It's only 1-0. It's still the first half. Let's see what we can do. Orpington throw the ball in. The number 7 holds it up and he tries to play the ball across, but it gets cut out by Charles. Charles brings the ball forward and he waits for the overlap from Lucky. Lucky picks it up. Lucky's still going forward with the ball. Lucky keeps driving forward. Good play from Lucky. Tries to play the ball inside and the Orpington player clears it as the half-time whistle is blown. And shout out to our other sponsor, LaBelle.
Boys, it hasn't been our greatest performance first half, whereas yet we had like 3 or 4 times with the ball actually bouncing across the goal line. So we just need a bit more conviction in there, a bit more aggression in there. Definitely you're doing well with the 1v1s in those areas there. We need more of that. Can we isolate the weaknesses? Can we get 2v1s? Can we combine early? Can we get a cutback? Can we get a set across the box for a shot? Can we get clear conviction shots on goal as soon as possible, boys? Because like I said, when they keep us on the ball at feet, that's a time we're already winning the ball. Most of the time it goes in, unless it's in play, we're not really getting disturbed too much in terms of the hold up there because the keeper's not hitting that striker. But that can be an issue going forward. So make sure we're anticipating the seconds and the knockdowns off the hold up striker. But like I said, again, there is optimism because the ball has been around the box a lot, and we should have at least a goal at this point. Had a penalty or so, obviously that's unfortunate. Had the ball around the 6-yard box on the line, bouncing off, last ditch clearances and things like that. So there is goals in this for us, but it does need to step up a bit. We need to take more accountability on the pitch. We need to make stuff happen. Can we create? Can we get shots off? Can we create our own chances? Can we score? That's what we need, boys. 2 goals second half. The objective is very clear. We can't afford to drop points if our objective is going to be achieved. Yes, Connor.
They had 1 minute of madness and that's the best they've got. They haven't done nothing since. We've shot them out. They've given us time to play. We ain't gotten out of first gear and we've done enough to win that half. We ain't winning, unfortunately. But if we step up into that at least second gear, we're gonna blow them off the park. They're shit. They're gonna be tired. They've got their 1-0 and they're sitting off.
Damages House Community DJ for all occasions.
And on that note, I'd like to say please like, comment, share and subscribe. The second half begins here. Connor's coming out with the ball. He plays the ball across to his midfielder. His midfielder is Lucky. He plays the ball out to the right back, Daniel. Back to Lucky. Into Luke. Good football from Blasé here. Luke tries a little steppy, but he loses possession to Orpington. Jordan comes across for the throw. Takes it quick. Throws it back to Jams. Thanks for showing your face, Jams. Levi plays the ball forward and the ball goes behind him. But Levi is back on the ball. And he loses out to the Orpington player. And they go on the counter. And he plays the switch. It goes across to the number 7. He runs onto it. Brings it down. He brings it down. He's out wide. 1v1. What's he going to do? Takes on our player. He doesn't get past him. He gets past him. He doesn't get past him. Good defending. Shows him back out onto his weak foot. Oh, what a turn. Okay. Goes across into the back post. And it's headed away by Daniel. Well done, Daniel. Orpington pick it up. And Lucky cuts out the ball again. But he loses possession. It's a bit scrappy here, but Daniel brings it back into Blasé play. Okay, Daniel plays the ball forward to Jordan. Jordan to Luke. Luke takes it on his chest, plays a ball forward outside of the boot. Beautiful ball to Bethel, who brings it down. 1v1 again. Bethel comes inside. Bethel still on the ball, beats another player, plays it across. Luke picks it up. 1v1 as well. Go on, Luke, beats his man. Puts a cross in, and the keeper gathers the ball. Unlucky from Blasé.
Fun fact, pickles are just cucumbers in vinegar.
Fun fact, pounded yam is actually made from yam. Daniel picks up the ball, he plays it forward to Luke. Luke's on the ball. Luke gets dispossessed. He's still fighting for it, but the Orpington player comes away with it. He drives forward. He tries to beat 3 man, but he fouls Luke. Centre back has to do that because he's out of position. But let's play. Oh no, the referee's calling him over. Referee. The ball falls to Jordan in the midfield area. He sets the ball off to Asher, who drives forward with the ball. Asher on the ball. He gets dispossessed by the defender, but Jordan makes something of it. Jordan, unfortunately, he gets tackled. The ball comes back out and it's put back in the box immediately, where it's headed away by Orpington. It falls to the Orpington player, but Daniel makes a challenge. The Orpington player goes backwards. Are they going to try to keep the ball in play? No, he tries to play the ball forward and Luke blocks it, and it's out for a throw onto Orpington. And here comes the throw. Orpington win the first header. Lucky brings it down. Good play from Lucky, battling against a big number 7. Lucky still on the ball, beats 1, plays the ball inside. Okay, this is decent stuff here. Referee, what's going on? What, you brought it back for? Come on, ref, we're playing advantage. The referee could have played advantage there, but now we've got a free kick. Luke and Bethel standing over it. What's going to happen? Luke puts a cross in, and it's headed at goal. It's going at goal. No, Orpington get the ball clear, and it's 1v1. Jams 1v1. As you can hear pitch side, someone saying body, and he uses his body well defended there, my friend. Oh, and he's played a loose ball, but the player doesn't cut it out. Luckily for Blasé. Okay, Luke picks it up, gives it to Lucky, back to Luke. Luke on the ball, looking for a forward pass. Luke plays it into the midfield. Is that Levi? Levi on the ball, plays it back to Luke. Luke on the ball, and that's a foul, ref. That's a foul, ref. That is a foul, ref. Thank you very much for the free kick. Luke standing over the free kick. Luke takes a shot and it gets blocked. Orpington pick up the ball as they clear it away. It bounces. And it bounces again. Oh no, there's a mistake at the back from Jams. The player is in 1v1 and it's saved by the keeper. Well done, keeper. And it's a corner. That is absolutely great goalkeeping there. Corner. It's crossed in. And it's gone straight in. Orpington have scored from the corner. And here we have a replay. Ball gets crossed in. The Orpington player gets his head onto it. And it just goes straight in. Unfortunate for the boys. Can we react? I would just like to say, Jordan was standing there with such disappointment. But Sonny made a great save. Unlucky. We move. Luke plays the ball forward. Beautiful ball from Luke. Blasé are in straight away. Bethel 1v1 again. I told you he's the best 1v1 player in the league. The ball comes to the edge of the box. Shot. Unlucky, Nino. And it's cleared away. We retain the ball. Okay, Blasé retain it. Asher on the ball. He plays it out wide. And the ball's gone off the pitch. The ball's thrown into Levi. Levi plays it back to Daniel. Daniel plays the ball into the midfield. And we're building. Lucky runs across the pitch. Gives the ball off to Luke. Luke plays another through ball where it gets cut out. Orpington pick up the ball in the midfield. They try to play out. Luke tries to press. Unfortunately, he doesn't get there. Orpington continue to progress with the ball. Orpington are progressing with the ball, play the ball inside, and then they play a through ball, but it goes straight through to Sonny. It was a terrible pass there. Sonny, realising we don't have much longer, plays the ball in the air quickly. It goes to Nino. But Nino doesn't win the first header, but it falls to Bethel. Bethel tries to play Nino through first time, but it gets cut out. Bethel then picks it back up, glides past his man with ease as he's been doing all game. Bethel cuts it back, then he tries to cross it, but it gets cleared. Falls back to Bethel's feet. Bethel with the ball at his feet, goes down the line, puts a cross in, great cross, falls to Luke, and he puts it into the back of the net. Great cross as the wingers have switched sides, and Luke on his weaker right foot, puts the ball in the back of the net. Bottom right hand corner. Nice finish. Great cross. Let's go. Orpington take kickoff, play the ball back. Then they decide to go long. Connor picks it up. It was a poor pass long. Orpington look like they're not ready to press anymore. They want to sit back. Connor then decides to play a ball across field to Charles. Good pass from him. Charles on the ball. Charles plays the ball forward to Levi. Levi then sets the ball off to Lucky. Lucky plays a forward pass. Good forward pass. But it gets cut out by Orpington. Orpington are now on the ball. Try to clear it, but it's gone off. Looks like the ball's gone off for a throw. Referee's giving the decision. Blasé with some urgency. Take the throw quickly. Lucky then picks up the ball. Plays it to Jordan. Jordan plays it back to Lucky. Lucky plays the ball across the pitch to Daniel. Daniel on the ball. Daniel gets pressed and he gets tackled. The ref deems it a clean tackle and they clear it. Connor picks it up. Is that going to be a mistake? Is it going to be costly? Orpington are pressing. Is the ball still in play? It is. But Connor wins the ball back unfairly in the referee's eyes and Orpington have a free kick. At this stage of the game, we can't afford to be giving away free kicks. Blasé don't have no time. Orpington are going to try and waste time. We need to do everything we can to be more urgent. And the gaffer decides it's time to take off Charles as he walks off the pitch and KP comes on the number 10. As you see Bethel there grabbing some water. Hopefully he gets rehydrated so that we can get another goal. Bethel's a very important player for the team. As the referee sorts out his distances, Bethel plays a vital role in organisation. Open to put a cross into the box and Sonny claims it. Bethel calls for it. Instead he rolls the ball out to Luke and Luke picks it up as Bethel makes his run, but I think Luke gets dispossessed. He's fighting for it but he loses out. Orpington decide to try and play forward. They blast the ball and hits KP, but they're still on the attack and KP makes a challenge. The ref doesn't give anything. Blasé keep the ball in play and we progress. We keep going. Orpington have a man on the floor, but Blasé keep playing. The ref has not told us to stop the game. He's continued watching. Jordan picks it up. Jordan drives. Jordan still on the ball, cuts in field, plays the ball across. It comes out to Luke. Luke's in the final third. Does he beat his man? No, he gets tackled by Orpington as they decide to clear the ball, but they have 3 players offside. Sonny decides to keep the ball in play. He plays the ball forward. Asher plays the ball forward again to Lucky. Lucky to Nino. Nino on the ball. What's Nino gonna do? He plays it to Lucky. Lucky on the ball. Lucky takes a shot and it gets deflected and the keeper gathers it with ease. We have a corner. Bethel's over. He crosses it in. The ball's falling. Someone tries a bicycle kick. Oh, and it's cleared. But Lucky picks it up. Lucky's on the ball. Lucky plays the ball out wide. It comes to Luke. Luke's on the ball. Luke puts a cross into the box and it gets cleared again. The Blasé players are pressing in freeze. They win the ball and they manage to claim a throw on. Okay, Jordan whips in a quick free kick and it's headed out. Lucky gets the ball again. He flicks it over the defender and that's a handball, ref. But we play on. Luke's on the ball. Luke's still on the ball. Luke puts a cross in the box. KP fights for it. The keeper misses it. That's a foul, ref. He's gone straight into him. And it's given. Nino buries the penalty. Great penalty from Nino. He just puts it in very calm and cool. Side foot down the middle. And that's the last kick of the game. Is that a point gained or 2 points lost? What you don't know, there was some controversy on the pitch. Bethel wanted the pen, but he never got it. Thank you for watching the game. Thank you for joining us. We have been Blasé and we can't wait to see you next week.
Again, it wasn't the objective we wanted, but again, that could be a big point come end of the season. We didn't leave with a loss, and we could have had more goals. We know about that. We used to be more convincing enough in our taking our chances. Asher, and over the make sure we're being more convincing in the front of goal because, like I say, games like this it cost us. We used to stop being a 2 goals in 8 or 10 chances team. We start being a 2 goal in 4 team, a 2 goal in 5 team, and start actually putting these teams to bed early. Other than that, I think we managed the situation all right. It wasn't our greatest performance, but like I said, it's one of those games where that 1 point could be a very important one at the end of the season.
So in your opinion, is it 2 points lost or a points gain?
Definitely 2-point loss. They're a good side. They dominated the first 15 minutes, but other than that, they were bang on average, and we were just lethargic. As you said, we didn't have no energy until we went 2-0 down, and then we started playing football as if our life depended on it. When we have to go in there ruthless from minute 1, so it's definitely 2-point loss.
So we reset and refocus for next week. I assume you guys will remain positive going into the next game.
Yeah, no, the league's in our hands. There's a lot of teams that have games on hands, but we focus on our quarter final on Tuesday, and then Sunday we crack on with the league again and try to get 2 wins.
Thank you very much.